Alright guys, Mike with Pacific Tech, and from my buddy over here, I'm not even gonna go all the way down. And alright, so the word of the day is clocking, the breather hole. Alright, my friends, this is what tells me you're not a technician, you are a parts changer and parts changer only. Old school car, even then you still gotta clock that breather hole. To the where? North. What is the north? 12 o'clock position. What is 12 o'clock position? Facing flat. Alright. So this is the description. A thermostat cooling system, so you guys can see. My friends, this is the one this is the baby one. This is a small one. Inside that housing, all right, I guess what you call the primary thermostat, and then there's the secondary thermostat, which is let's see, let me go back one. Which is located on the cylinder head, which is the small one. Still got to be clocked 12 o'clock, and then the other one is inside the thermostat housing. Let's see if I can find a description of it. Also has to be clocked like this. So my friends, when you say no, 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 I'm telling you yes, yes, yes. So please obey those that are engineering things versus someone who just changes parts. All right. Now, I stated before, for newer models, you can say 2005 and newer, everything has to be clocked a certain way. See this gasket right here, even though it says it's pointing to the north, and most people go, oh, well, it's pointing to the north, the breather hole got to be together, but sometimes that part is over here. But you still got to clock the thermostat to the 12 o'clock position, even though this right here, I can get to it, this part right up here, which is going up into the thing, it's usually right about here. This is where it's usually at. Even on the big one, it's usually right here. So just make sure you clock this right here, because if you clock it at the bottom, this air bubbles up on top. It's common sense, guys. I mean, we went to school and we learned A, B, and C, and 1, and 2, and 3. All right, so this is physics, all right? This is common physics. Breather hole will allow it to breathe at this direction. Why? Because air and water, what happens to the air inside the water goes to the top. Right, guys? Plain physics. I don't care how you want to address it, how you want to sugarcoat it. Plain physics. Air always goes to the top. Use the highlighter. This is the hose, and this is where everything's going to, and you got it clocked right. The air will escape and will be able to bleed right out through what do you call it, your fill plug or your drain. I mean your fill neck on this particular model. If you got this bubble cocked over here, over here, or over here, the air is going to get trapped up here. It's not going to come out over here. It's not going to come out over here. It's not going to come out over here. It's not going to come out even if this opens. It's going to stay trapped, and it's going to cause an overheating problem. This is notorious for all Nissans. This is notorious for anything that's carrying a Nissan engine. It's notorious for Toyota. It's notorious for the GM engines. But this gentleman right here is telling me no, 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 no.